Beautiful people, how are you? And welcome to November's Lifestyle Changes Group. Be aware, guys, without being patronising, that the whole idea of this group is basically in the name. We're trying to help your lifestyle, we're trying to help you make changes, and if we can make your body work efficiently and correctly and well, then and only then can you get the success and results. So everyone out there goes, I want a six-pack, I want to lose weight, I want to put on size, I want to get more muscle. Great. There is no real way of just doing it by just doing one or two things. The reality of it is, it might not sound sexy and you don't see it splattered everywhere, is there's 5 key components your body lives by. And if those 5 things are in check, they're quite consistent, and they are looked after, then your body functions well. Then when your body functions well, the hard work you put in, like going for runs, going to boot camps, then you will see those things you'd like to desire. And then with that as well, guys, you can then educate your body, and you understand your body, you know how your body feels, how it reacts, and things you want will become quicker. So we'll go back to the beginning. If you want to lose weight, if you want to put some muscle mass on, if these 5 key components that we're going to go through in the group aren't really on check, or they're not really consistent, then it will hamper, it will slow down, and sometimes actually stop you from making those successes and results you want. So what are the 5 key components? Well, it's nutrition. We knew that. It's exercise. We knew that. It's sleep. It's massive. Water and stress. And what will happen over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to ask you to do lots of different things. But the first thing to do is basically choose a plan. Choose the orange, the green, or the advanced. Have a look at them carefully and make sure the one that you can stick to. It's 4 weeks. That's all it is, guys. So have a look at it and see what it's saying to do on there. So it'll tell you how much water to have as your intake, how many exercise sessions you need to do a week, how much sleep you're trying to have, and things like that. So please have a good look through and choose the one that works for you. When you've done that, if you look in the group, there'll be a file. It's a before measurements file. Have a look and take all your recordings. That's your weight, that's your measurements, everything, dress size, jean size, do the whole shebang, guys. Send them over to me, and you've started. You've chosen the plan you want to follow, and you've given your before measurements, and then off you go attending sessions. But what else you've got to do? Well, look at your plan. It will start to see how much water intake we'd like you to try and do on that plan per day. Start drinking water. It will look at your sleep. Again, try and start thinking about sleep. Now, there'll be tools in here over the next 2-3 days which will help you, give you tips how to get better sleep and look after yourself, and why sleep's so important. But start now being conscious of it. If you know you stay up about an hour later for no need because you're watching telly and you think you're in a routine and you think that's your actual your bedtime, it's not. It's probably because you just, like anything with your body, you've trained it habitually to do that. You can untrain anything. You can make your body do anything you want with a bit of desire, accountability, and planning. Stress. We're probably all quite stressed at some point. So, for example, with that, start thinking now about it. Be careful about it. Start recording it. Start thinking about it. Can you start to love yourself? And again, there'll be tools in here to try and give you maybe 10 minutes a day, 1 hour a week, whatever it is, to start kind of giving you tools to really take it seriously, because again, it can be really detrimental. And they're the key things to look at. So it's stress, it's sleep, it's water, it's nutrition, and it's exercise. Well, exercise, we can look after with that one. We've got boot camps. You can go for a run, you can go for a walk, and there'll be videos already in the group, and we'll add some to help you. That's the first thing covered. Secondly, nutrition. We're looking to eat clean and to eat nourishing. We're not trying to be extra paleo or kind of any fad diets. And depending on your level, you can choose how strict you are. But basically, if you're not sure, do you know what? The best thing to do is to look at our recipes. Use them. They're full of nutritious food. They're convenient, they're quick, and they're things you'll like. And if you aren't prepared to go through them, download them, cook them, then you're going to struggle in this group. And again, it's not you, it's not anyone else's fault. You're just not taking accountability for things you want to try and do. So be aware that obviously nutrition is key as well. But again, there'll be tools in this group to help you in nutrition, explain yourself about that. So they're the things to do, guys. That's what it's about. It's 5 components. It's about exercising. It's about getting some good sleep. It's about drinking lots of water. It's about monitoring our stress, and it's also about eating well and with good nutrition combined with exercise. Simple things, and we all go, well, I know that anyway. But the reality is we only normally do 2 or 3 of those things, sometimes 1. We then do them, we work really hard to save for exercise, we eat quite well, we get okay sleep, but our stress is really bad, and we don't drink enough water. Well, guess what? Those 2 you don't look after, they will be detrimental to the other 3. Then what happens? Don't see progress. It's the PT's fault, it's the club's fault, it's the gym's fault, it's the course's fault, it's someone else's fault. It doesn't work. I get pissed off. I stop doing something. So this is a real simple guide, and it's a fact. We are very simple. There's loads of fads out there, 5 and 2s, all these exercises. Do you know what? We're very simple people. We're humans. We are designed to do simple things. We're designed to eat. We're designed to sleep. We're designed to rest. We're designed to not be stressed. And when we do all these things, we look after our bodies, we function really, really well, amazingly well. And we can feel amazing, and we can do anything we want. We can achieve anything we want. The reality is we live in a world which is lots of excuses, lots of shit food, really stressful, haven't got much time, but you can make it if you want it. So if you really are genuinely interested in doing this, guys, it does work. When I say it works, don't worry about anyone else. If someone loses 2 pounds, someone loses 2 kilograms, it doesn't matter. You will get success from this. Success can be defined in different ways. You improve your sleep. Your skin feels better. You feel more alive. You've got more energy. You're stronger, you're fitter, you've enjoyed cooking, you've lost weight, you've gained muscle mass. The list goes on. Look at the group again. It's lifestyle changes. So we're trying to improve your lifestyle by making changes. And I guarantee you do it for 4 weeks consistently, no excuses, no one else's fault, really stick to it, then you will get results. If you can't do that, don't worry, you haven't failed, but it is no one else's fault. You're just not ready right now, because these are the 5 key components of life. They always have been, and if we look after them, we'll feel good and we'll start to go on the road to success. Big love. Go through what you've got to do. I'll support you all the way through. This is an accountability group, so I won't be checking up on you every minute of the day. Sometimes I might not respond. I'll respond in the group. It's not because I don't care, I don't love you. It's because I am here to help you. Any questions about anything, please, please, please ask. I will support you. But this is accountability, so you're going to have to put some water in your glass and drink it. I'm not going to do that for you. You're going to have to go through the recipes. I've given you all them on a website. You're going to have to go through there and cook them yourself. You're going to have to attend sessions. If you can't attend sessions because it's too dark or too cold, there's some videos on here to do at home. There's lots of accountability in this group, guys, because actually, at the end of the day, if you do it, you'll get into a habit and it'll become sustainable and you'll get lots of benefit from it. Big love.